Yo, what's up, everyone? Good to see you guys and gals. Really appreciate you all tuning back into the live stream. And yes, before you tune to the live stream, just remember, not financial advice. You all have to do your own research. And yeah, let's get straight to it. Let's go over today what I'm also looking for to today. And let's see if we can stay up. So, pretty excited about today if we can. All right, so 1 second here. I'm going to tell the team we're on live now. And yeah, let's get straight to it. So 1 second here. All right, so let's see. All right, I'm gonna pull this up here. Gonna pull this chart up really quickly, and then yeah, we're gonna tell the team that we're on live now. So let's see here. Let's see. All right, TikTok live now at everyone. All right, perfect. Yeah, we're on, guys. Yo, Mara. Good morning. Good to see you. So, I do want to go over this, and we'll go over AMD first, right? It had a very good move up today. I will say I can't complain at all. This was a play from yesterday, so hopefully we can stay up. So yesterday it was looking at these AMD lotto calls, right? If the chart will load, we were at this 162 area. Now AMD, we hit my first and my final TP. We're at this 168 or this 169. But I may be a madman. I may be crazy. But maybe I'll definitely claim most. But let's look here. Yo, Gonzo, what's up, bro? Good to see you, man. The Qs, yep, got you with Qs. Of course, we'll go over that as well. But even though we hit my final TP, and yes, I will be taking most at open, I still can see that, yeah, we got this clear gap down, no consolidation. And this will be the next step. I do want to see that 175 and then that 183. But, yeah, had a beautiful little play on that. Just yesterday, we broke above, and, yeah, the rest is history. We end up gapping up. So, hopefully we just stay up before I get too excited. Alright, so that is on AMD. We'll look at the Qs. Do want to see where SMCI is, too. Actually, we're going to leave Tesla up. So we should be at that first TP. So yeah, SMCI just hit our first TP just now. So the imbalance area was hit. So yeah, it's gonna be a nice day, guys. It's gonna be a great day. I can already sense it. And yeah, this was one from yesterday too. So you can see SMCI did us very amazing before, the after, and now we just hit that first TP. You can see what another member did there. Thank you, Put Bros, for putting all this, putting on to some fireplace. Sorry, I can't even read right now. But yeah, pretty excited. All right, so that is on AMD. We went over SMCI. SMCI, we're at my imbalance. Could expect a rejection, but want to see that 58.20 for that final. Yo, Thal, thanks for the follow. Thanks for all the follows, William. Really appreciate it. All right, so yeah. Let's see how that plays out. And yeah, you can see when we called out these plays, this one was literally just yesterday before close. I'll take calls. If we can hold above, we end up holding above here. And yeah, touching those TP. So pretty excited about this morning if we can stay up. So we'll have to see. All right, so that is on AMD. Nice little push up. So yeah, let's go over the Qs. Let's get rid of this. All right, so want to pretty much start fresh here. I will say it looks like there's nothing stopping us, right? Everything is crashing today. Honestly, as long as I can, take my profits before it wants to do that, I'll be perfectly fine with that as well. So, all right, so QQQ, let's take a look here. Let's go to a possible 1 hour. So I like taking the Qs on a lower time frame. Maybe a 1 hour, maybe even 2 hour, maybe even a 30-minute. All right, so I do see this 1 hour little chart here. 1 hour, 30 minutes. Okay. All right, so I do see something here. Yo, Vic, what's up, bro? Good to see you, man. And honestly, yeah, honestly, man, it's the way the market's been, the past few days, I don't mind it. I could, care less. can you take a look at CO? Yeah, got you, bro. No worries. Good to see you, Lime. All right, so my bad. Let me stop yapping here. All right, so for the Q's play, this is what I'm looking at. So we got a box here, right? So another top, bottom, all there. And I do see this is a little 30-minute chart here, so I would want to see us to, if we can, clear this area of consolidation. As you can see, yeah, we get this nice break under. I don't see any resistance down to this 603 area, which looks good. So yeah, in other words, we got a nice little gap that I wouldn't mind taking to the downside here. So yes, entry, exit, middle of the move. We have exactly what we want, which doesn't look bad. So do want to see how that will end up going. So that is there. We got this imbalance area. And yeah, let me change this song since I don't like this song here. All right, let's see here. All right, so, all right, QQQ. Right now, I'm not going to touch it. I'm just going to leave this alone, unless if we can get down to this downside here. That's what I'm seeing. Also, there could be, let's see. So there could be another box here. But personally, yeah, 30 minutes still doesn't look too bad. Looks like we got another box there. See if it lines up. So pretty much lines up, same thing as well. We get under this wall here. We got this whole gap that we could end up going to this downside here. So it looks really good. Yo, listen, what's up? Yeah, I got you. ZS and USAR. Yo, good morning, Thriving. Really, yeah. Shout out Jesus. Yeah, I feel like it's going to be a great day for sure. All right, so that is on the Qs. We break under there. We got empty space down here. So right now, I'm just going to relax, going to chill out. I'm not going to do anything on this except for wait. I do like the empty space that we did end up creating, but it looks like things just want to continue going up. And honestly, I'm here for it. Yeah, I don't care. Like AMD, if we stay up, guys, yeah, I think it's going to be a pretty decent bag. And if we can continue, that looks crazy. So you can see we were at this, so we had this empty space here, clear gap down. We had a nice break. Shout out to Glock for this one. So we both saw the same thing. You can see yesterday, right before market closed. I will take these calls 5 minutes if we can hold before. So right now today, guys, I think I'm going to change my name to the Call Bros. No, I'm kidding. But yeah, you can see, yeah, we ended up breaking above. We would have to stay up though, so I'm not going to get too excited. All right, so that is there. Yo, Dark Trader, what's up, bro? Good to see you, man. All right, so Marvel, okay. How do I start trading as a beginner? Yes, just make sure to do your own research, of course. If I was just starting to trade, I would learn how to use brokers. I would pick a strategy, stick to that strategy there. Obviously, I use TradingView as an analysis to look over my trades. But yes, find a broker you like, learn how to use it, paper trade, see how you can place orders, and then start off very small. Get the hang of it, and yeah, that's pretty much it. And yes, we do have a free Discord too as well. The link is in the bio. I wouldn't say join the VIP, especially if you're brand new. You can join our free chat. You can see what we do here, the things that we do. You can also watch my free live. So I'm live pretty much every day too as well. You can see how I do things. Obviously, yes, just make sure to do your own research. You can see a couple members caught SMCI with us yesterday. Thank you, Put Bros, for putting us onto some fire plays. You can see, shout out to my other guy here, SMCI. So yeah, we end up, and SMCI is at that first TP officially. So it's going to be a nice little play. And even yesterday, we had a couple good, decent plays. We had some SPY plays, LOY. So yeah, I feel like today's going to be a great day if we can stay up. All right, so and yeah, shout out, and especially what Lawnmower said. So I need someone to teach me this because. All right, so to briefly go over what we're looking at, what I'm looking at here, and we go by the same play each day. So how we were able to do this yesterday. Thank you, Put Bros, for putting us on the fire plays. You can see that percentage-wise, right? So all that I'm looking for, so you can see this nice gap down with no interference, so no green candles. This is what I'm targeting to the upside. So all I'm waiting for is a break outside of consolidation into the empty space. So that's all that I'm looking for. That's all that I'm looking at. We'll go over some more examples though on some live charts. All right, so AMD, we're at that final TP. We just need to stay up though. SPY, I will say, pretty much the same thing here. Hold on guys, I have to go get my pen so I can write some things down. Give me 1 second here. So one second. I have to go get a pen really quickly. All right. Yep, I'm here, guys. I am back. All right, so yeah, we're good. All right. Can you check out Sharplink? Yo, what's up? Yo, Dark Trade, thanks for sharing the live stream. Really appreciate it. He said, "Thank you, Waterboy, for." So yeah, you can call me the Waterboy. I guess you could. I guess you definitely could. All right, so for SPY, yeah, let's take a look at all these other trades here. I appreciate you all tuning back in to the live stream. All right, so for SPY, I will say, let's see here. Okay, there could be a nice little gap here as well. So pretty much the same exact thing. For this one though, I would do it a little bit differently. So I like this a lot better. I get it. Yes, we could have a nice little gap here that we could end up filling into first, which we would have to, obviously. But I do see this. So first thing that I see, clear gap up, right? Clear gap up, no consolidation. This is what I would like to this downside, right? And in order for me to do this one, I would need a box. Nice top, bottom wall, an area of consolidation that needs to be broken. So top, bottom wall, you can see points of contact, looking for a nice break under. So what? Under this 6-6 range, down to this 663. So right now we're going up. There's nothing for me to do. I personally won't touch it. I could care less about this trade. So yeah, I do want to see if we can get this nice little break under. This is something that doesn't look too bad. So that is on SPY on this 1 hour chart. So for all I care, we could end up, getting this continuation going up. But as for me, I'm not going to do anything. All right, 1 second, guys. Give me 1 second. All right, my bad, guys. My bad. All right, so I will be honest. I still don't know where my pin is, which is crazy. So I feel like that's the only thing that I lose. But yeah, let's see. All right, I'm gonna plug this in. Yo, the Glow House, BKU, thanks for the follows. Really appreciate it. And James, thanks for the follow as well. All right, so that is on SPY. That is on that 1 hour chart. So AMD still above our wall. So I think you all wanted to look at Marvel too. We'll take a look. So yeah, I do want to go over Tesla as well. We went over SMCI. Riots. I think Lissa won at ZS, if I'm not mistaken. So we'll go over Marvel. AMD, I'm just going to leave this away right now. AMZN. Okay. Yeah, we'll take a look there as well. So yeah, all these charts, all these trades. Didn't you just brag yesterday about having... So yeah, I was bragging yesterday. I was being a little cocky yesterday saying that I don't lose my pin, or I didn't lose my pin this week. But today I just lost my pin, guys. So I'm pretty sure I'll find it a little bit later. But yeah, no worries. All right, so as of right now, and also COMM. Okay, I'm gonna pull up some more charts here, and hopefully my pin, comes back to me really shortly. All right, don't need move, please. All right, cool. So for marble, let's take a look here. Yo, Glock, thanks for sharing the live stream. Really appreciate it. Do you drink coffee before trading? I will be honest. I don't. I'll drink coffee like once a week, and I usually get like a caramel frappe. I know that everyone says I get like a kid drink, but it's cool. It's fine. I like it. What I mainly do before I trade, I just drink a lot of water, as you guys know by now, and then I do like to eat a lot of fruit in the morning. So I don't eat breakfast. I don't do none of that. I just strictly eat fruit, and then I have some water, and then around like a little after lunchtime, that's when I'll actually have a real meal. All good, Captain. No worries. So yeah, I'll have to I have to get a leash for my pin. All right, so marble, it does look good, right? So we are inside of this empty space. I do like how we gapped up a bit. Do want to see if we can get a strong little push here. We could end up seeing a little bit of turbulence at this 85.98. But yeah, I do want to see that 93.67 being hit there as well. He said, "Is that why you're so little?" I've never gotten that comment before. I don't know how to respond to that. So I don't know. All right. So anyways, we'll keep going. Lulu. Okay, cool. So we did that. ZS, we got to go over Riot, COMM. Okay, cool. We'll go over all these trades here. All right, so as of right now, we got this. Clear gap down, no consolidation, right? So this is on AMZN. This is something that I do like. Doesn't look too bad. We're still right at this inbound or inside of this consolidation area. So just got to be a little bit careful in this one. Do want to see if we can get outside of that 223.85, and yeah, it doesn't look too bad. So that's what I'm seeing there, which honestly looks really good. So that is on AMZN. So yeah, just like this play here for inside the box, I'm not taking the entry. We break outside, I'll definitely try it. So just like SMCI, we had this nice break above. Obviously, we did touch that first TP. You can see, thank you, Put Bros, for putting us on some fire plays. Shout out to the other members too as well. All right, so yeah, beautiful trade there. So we did Amazon. I do like that. Let's go over Lulu. Let's take a look here. All right, so we did end up creating another box here. Yo, Lily, good morning. Good to see you guys and gals. Really appreciate you all tuning in. So as of right now, let's see. Yo, Glock, thanks for sharing the live stream as well. So we did end up creating another box on this lower time frame. So I'm pretty sure I did this on a 4 hour. So pretty much same thing. So 4 hour chart, pretty much same thing here. We're gonna still use this 4 hour. I like this 4 hour. Still got a box there, right? So still looking for this nice 179 break into this empty space above us, which looks good. And if we can get this continuation, that's what I'm seeing there. I do need a strong close outside that wall. But on a 2 hour though, we would need to break above this 180.86. So that's what I'm seeing there. We're still inside of that box though. All right, so that is on Lulu. All right, so Lulu, okay. I do want to go over Tesla. We'll go over Tesla really quickly. I will say, yeah, Tesla ended up hitting those final TPs, right? So let's take a look here. Let's see. Let me look. Let's see here. Let's get rid of all this actually and start fresh. So maybe a 2 hour, 1 hour. Let's see here. 1 second. Where are we at? So 2 hour chart. Okay, there is possibly a little bit more upside. It's not really appealing to me, I will say. Maybe I'll wait for the downside. Looks like we did end up building a lot of consolidation. So give me 1 second here. All right, yeah, I wouldn't mind this at all, actually. So let's see. So as of right now, yes, we got a box here. So nice box there, right? And then we got a nice. So we would need this close like this. So I would need a nice close like this in order for me to target into this downside here. So yeah, this needs to close inside this box so we can have that points of contact. We break under this 465. We have in a little play down to this, what, 460 area. So that's what I'm seeing. So in the next 13 minutes, this has to close like this, or I will have to tweak my box. So I wouldn't need that structure being formed there. So that's what I'm seeing there. We got that empty space under us. Obviously, something very clean is this. So, and as Glock would say, be the floor. So yeah, this is what I'm looking at. If we can get another break under, looks good to this downside, down to this 443. And yes, not telling anyone to get into any trades, any entries. So yes, you all have to do your own research before doing anything, of course. All right, so that is on Tesla right now. Inside that box there, do want to see if we can potentially close inside this box, or I will have to fix this box up a bit. So that's what I'm seeing there. Does look bad. SPX. Good morning, handsome. How? Yo, what's up, Chris? Good to see you, bro. Okay, cool. Give me 1 second here. So we did Amazon, we did Lulu, we did Tesla, Riot, COMM. Okay. We'll take a look here. So which ones? So we did all these other ones. So SPX. ETSY, okay. RIVN, and then LOY, I believe you guys wanted that too as well. So yeah, we'll go over all these trades. So if you did not, if I did not go over it yet, we got pretty much all morning anyway. So it's going to be a great one today. All right, so RIVN actually, wow, that actually doesn't look too bad. Not bad at all. RIVN. Okay. So yeah, it looks pretty good actually. So what I can see here, and same exact thing, we don't change anything inside of our Discord. We look for these same opportunities, of course. So we got this clear gap up, no consolidation there. What I'm looking at here is, well, we're already looking at it. We got the empty space under us. And yeah, we're looking for, or at least I'm looking for, a break under that 1408. And if we can get that little play here, honestly looks really good. So do want to see if we can get this continuation, get a nice candle close, and then yeah, take this to the downside. So that's what I'm seeing, that's what I'm looking at. Looks really good. So literally the same plays we have. It doesn't matter if it's a swing trade or if a day trade. Clear gap. We have a wall. We have to break above. So that's just the basics of it. We get a close above. We go up into the empty space, and we take the entry. That's it. You can see we're looking for that higher time frame play. You can see, thank you, Put Bros, for putting us onto some fire plays, and not just that little play there. You could also see LOY, SPY, little day trade here too as well. What we end up doing there. And yes, each trade is the same. So, you see, thanks Lee and your team. Call QQ up and down. Crazy when you trust the process. Appreciate you for your help. Second trade, second real trade, but first time trusted the numbers. And yeah, each trade the same. It doesn't matter if it's on a 2 hour, the 1 hour. We're looking for that same opportunity, and that's it. So you can see, thanks Lee, another home run. Wishing you all a blessed day. This was what, 2-3 days ago. So this was on Monday. And yeah, that's it. We look for those higher time frame trades. You can see what we did on TTD before, the after. Boom. Each trade the same. So we're looking for this higher time frame gain, higher time frame entry. And yeah, if we can get it, cool. If obviously, you know, if I miss a trade, if I have to lose on the trade, that's fine. I could care less. But we can look for those higher time frame plays, I definitely will take it. And you can scroll through and see each trade is the same. Clear gap up, no consolidation. I know in my Discord, it may seem simple. It may seem, you know, sometimes it may seem boring, but I don't care because I love boring. That's what pays me. That's what also pays the members. Once we have those entries, we don't just hop into random plays just because we want to. We wait for our setups, and if we can get them, I'm looking for plays like this. So that was on that little spy play. Puts on spy, but I'm out. Have a blessed day, everyone. But yeah, boring. Yeah, Catherine, exactly. So, yeah, boring. So RVN actually looks good, I will say. Let's see here. Do you have an intro video on options? I'm getting the hang of stocks and POTTERBOX. So I'm actually making, so I'm waiting on my media guy to finish up all my other videos. So I will be adding a lot of videos. So I got them done. I'm just waiting for them to be edited. And then we're going to post a lot of these videos. So yes, I will have a lot of more educational videos as well. All right, so ETSY, we'll take a look here. I'll be honest, I do remember doing this, and I'm not even in this play. As you can see, yeah, we had this clear gap down, no consolidation. We had a nice POTTERBOX we needed to break above. We ended up breaking above this top wall, this top level. Yeah, we went up straight into my first TP. If we do end up continuing, the only thing that I can see is that 73.54, and it looks like we established another box here. So we are inside of more consolidation. So that first target hit, right? So I'm looking for that 73.54. That would be that final. Obviously, if we break under this 69.98, we could see this downside here. So got to be very careful with that little play there. So that was on ETSY. So RVN, we already did that. Let's take a look here. So SPX, okay, so it probably should have the same exact play here. All right, so I'm going to be completely honest about this one. Maybe on a lower time frame, I could end up, you know, breaking this down. Maybe we could have a box here. Could have a nice POTTERBOX there, right? Get a break under this 6692 and then go down to this 6680. That's what I'm seeing there. But I will say, for me, if I was going to trade this one, I would wait for that 1 hour so I could build some structure, because that's a lot of empty space that I'm seeing. So that's clear empty space. I would just wait for some structure and to see if I could try to take the downside. Yo, Nelly, what's up, bro? Good morning, man. Good to see you. All right, so that is on there. Let's take a look here. COMM. All right, let's see. Weekly charts. Okay, I do see that. I see exactly what you're talking about here. All right, so COMM. Okay, that weekly chart looks good. Let's go down to a 24-hour. Hold on, give me a second. How is Tesla? Okay, yeah, we'll take a look there as well. All right, yeah, I got it. Okay, so there's pretty much both sides to the story here. What I can see is this. All right, so let's see. Okay, we got a nice. Okay, that's a nice top all there, nice bottom all here. So yes, right under us, and I see both sides. So right now we're just in consolidation. I'm not going to touch it. But yeah, that's a nice clean move to that downside if we can get that 1447 break and close under. So this is a 24-hour chart. So that looks good. I'm also seeing we get a break above our top level, our top wall. We got empty space above us too. So we could end up potentially seeing this. Let's see. Up to that 2024. So that's what I'm seeing there. So right now, I'm not going to touch this one. I do want to see if we can get a nice little break either below or above, and yeah, it looks good. Looks actually pretty decent though. So yeah, not too bad there. All right, okay, so that is on COMM. Actually looks pretty decent, so I'll keep an eye on that one. Hold on, I do want to see where. So hold on, I do want to see where AMD is. AMD. I want to see where a couple of these trades are. So AMD looks like, I don't know. I think I'll keep a runner, but I'm gonna sell most at open. So SMCI, I think we already. So yeah, SMCI, we're pretty much. So we are at this first TP. We tapped it perfectly. Obviously, this is where price can end up rejecting. We do want to see that final target being hit though. So that's on that 58.20. Google, let's take a look here. 1 second here. So Google still looks pretty good. We still ended up touching that TP. 1 second here. Too late for BABA, NBIS, AI. I don't know. Today feels like some sort of deja vu day. I don't know why. I don't know. I feel like I'm waiting due to consolidation. I just want a confirmation to see both. Okay, cool. So yeah, Limedale, I see the same exact thing. So yeah, for me, I really wouldn't care where it goes. We could end up dropping, you know, that's fine, but yeah, the upside there's too. But yeah, Google looks good. Obviously that 247 and that 249, that would be those final TPs as well. All right, so that's there. Dang, I may be crazy. I know, like, yeah, I got a lot of energy this morning. I may be wild, which maybe I am just a bit, but it's fine. But there's still a lot of empty space above us, and we already hit my final target. So as long as we can stay up and it looks decent, maybe I'll leave a runner to see if we can hit those final TPs or those other TPs. You guys selling AMD when it opens or what? Yes. All right. So that's there. 30 seconds of laugh. What's up? You missed life-changing opportunity. For which one? Let me know. Yeah, right now, yeah, I just gotta wait. Obviously, yeah, my final TP's hit, so I'm going to act accordingly for sure. But yeah, that's pretty much it. All right, so deja vu to the upside or downside? No, it's just like for today. I don't know. I feel like I don't know, the same position. I don't know. I feel like I had a dream about this. All right, so ZS, let's take a look here. Let's see. All right. All right, so for ZS, let's take a look here. So I did this on a weekly chart. I do remember this. So on ZS, I will say, yes, there is the upside. But yeah, we do got this clear gap up. No consolidation. We get this nice break under this 269 area. That's what I can see. Obviously, yes, we got some empty space that is above us. Personally, I wouldn't want to take the upside, but if we do, I can see up to that 315. That's what I'm seeing there. All right, so that's there. So AMZN, we'll go over that briefly, really quickly again. So yeah, Amazon, yeah, looks good. We got a nice little POTTERBOX here. We need that breakout inside of that 223.85 in order for us to take that to the upside. So that's what I'm waiting for as well. So that is on AMZN. All right, so let's see here. Let's see. So we got to go over. Let's see. Hold on 1 second here. So Riot. AI, we got that. So I'm waiting on AI. Okay, we actually pulled up Riot twice. IWM, we got to go over that. Yeah, I do want to go over IWM. So we did SPX. Do want to see where the Qs are. Google, we did that as well. Let's see. Did I do Tesla already? Yeah, I think I did do Tesla, but yeah, we'll go over that again. No worries. All good, Myra. Good to see you once again. Really appreciate it. Tuning back into the live stream. All right, so yeah, let's see. Yeah, Google does look good. So I think Rug actually called that one out yesterday. So shout out to Rug for that little play there. All right, so AI, look, I'm going to be honest. I like this a lot. So this is one that I actually did try early. So we ended up getting we didn't end up breaking above or closing above. So I knew the risk on it. But yeah, I had to get stopped out on this one. This was, I think, what, last week or something? I don't remember. But yeah, I stopped out really quickly because we could not get that break above. So I'm looking, yeah, I still like it. I still will end up taking it. I just want a nice candle close above. It's 1874, so I like it a lot. We're just inside this box. But yeah, if we can get this continuation, that nice break, looks good. So that's all that I'm seeing there. Not too bad, not too bad. So just like all of our trades, and I could care less if I stop out on one position, one trade. I could care less if, you know, one trade doesn't work, or, you know, maybe I take it too early and I have to stop out. But you can see when they do end up hitting. Obviously, SMCI did hit that final. You can see yesterday. Thank you, Put Bros, for putting us onto some fire plays. This was literally just yesterday. You can see what one member did there. Also, another member, SMCI. And yeah, so we're looking for those bigger time frame entries. Obviously, I do like my day trades too as well. So you can see what we did just yesterday, before the after. See SPY, he actually took those puts there. He made what, almost 3 bands there. But yeah, not even just yesterday. See the day before that, what, Tuesday. Thanks leading your team, I caught QQQ. So yeah, we got a pretty nice team. We come together, we look for those same exact setups, and we get in. If they hit, they hit. If they don't, that's fine. So you can see what that little Tesla play before, the aftermath there. You can see took all morning, but we did it. So you can see what we plan on doing there. So hopefully a lot of these trades can stay up. Hopefully AMD, a lot of these other swings that I'm holding stays up. All right, so we did AI. We got to do Riot. We got to do IWM. So I am pretty interested in IWM. Let's get rid of all this too as well. Tesla. Oh, wow. Wait, what the world? Dang, yeah. Tesla had a crazy move. Wow. Tesla's still going. That's crazy. So Coin, AMZ, and Tesla, ABGO. Yeah, Tesla's had a crazy move for sure, I will say. So as you can see, yeah, Tesla's moving pretty wild. And if Tesla does this at open, I don't know if I would want to take it right away. So I'll have to be very careful, see how things want to play out. I know you guys are seeing this too as well, not just me. Or maybe I'm just a crazy guy. He said, "Hello, do you support Putin? You better answer. I'm interested for an answer, especially from a Westerner." Look, I'm just here to, wow, that's crazy. But look, I'm just here to trade, go over entries, help the people, things of that sort. Obviously, you know, I'm not really one of those dudes, so I'm the wrong person to ask. Maybe you can ask someone else. I'm not sure. Yo, God bless you, bro. Good morning. Good to see you as well. So yeah, we're just here for I'm just here for the trades. That's it. Obviously, yes, just make sure you do your own research, not financial advice. I'm just here to trade. I can care less what the news is talking about. So yeah, that's pretty much it. Yeah, it's probably a bot. Yeah, it probably is. All right, so anyways, Tesla, what I like here about this is, yeah, my answer was, yeah, that was my answer. I don't know. So yeah, clear gap up, no consolidation. We did this on a 1 hour though. So looking for that 465 break to this downside. Yes, we got more empty space here as well. If I wanted to take this on a 30-minute or a lower time frame, got to get under this 465.56. So that's what I'm seeing. Who asked? So yeah, if you go to my other chat, it's on the tube. You can see, like, yeah, I think I get a lot of weird requests and, you know, questions and stuff over there. So I don't know. Look, I'm just a put bros. I don't know anything. All right. All right. So that is on Tesla. Looks like we're still trying to skyrocket up. Yeah, not gonna touch that as of this second. So do want to see how that plays out. So SPY 2 as well. Okay, cool. He said, because he was like, he said, do you support Putin? He said, you better answer. I'm like, wow, that's a demand, isn't it? All right, so anyway, so SPY, this is what I like here. So yeah, let's get back to it. Let me stop yapping, my bad. So personally, nothing really stop us, right? Maybe I'll keep an alert here. Just maybe, I'll keep an alert there. All right, so what I can see here is this. We got this clear gap up, no consolidation. This is what I would want to this downside here. And yeah, if we can get a nice little break under this, break under the 689, I do want to see this downside here, which looks really, really good. So yeah, not too bad there. Just gonna have to wait on that. All right, so that is on SPY. And yes, guys, give me 1 second. I'm going to actually go get me some water. So I'm the water boy, so I gotta go stay hydrated. So yes, give me 1 second. You can see literally what we do here. If you want to join the Discord, links in the bio. You can join the free chat, the VIP chat. You can see what we did just yesterday. Thank you, Put Bros, for putting us on some fire plays. But yeah, link is below for the Discord. We have the free chat, the VIP chat as well. Or I have my free live streams. You don't even have to join if you don't want to. Alright, so yes, give me 1 second. We'll go over AVGO2 as well, which actually looks pretty good. So yeah, just 1 second here. And if you do plan on joining, just make sure, do your own research, of course. So I'll pull up all these other charts before we get to it. Yo, thanks for the gift, really appreciate it. So AVGO, I got you. So we got to go over Riot, we got to go over IWM. So Q's is still moving, so we did SPY already. And let's take a look. I think someone else wanted to look at, hold on, Microsoft. So yeah, we'll go over all these charts here as soon as I'm back. All right, so yeah, just give me 1 second. I will be right back here. So, yo, what's up, guys? I'm back. Looks like an ad popped up on the screen, didn't it? Alright, so yes, we're back. I gotta get this off my screen. And also, guys, I got my pen back. So, yeah, looks like we're gonna get straight to work today. How do I join your Discord, though? One you pay for. So, yeah, everything's in the bio. The free chat, we got the VIP chat. Everything will be in the link in the bio. We have the weekly, the monthly, the yearly, the lifetime. And yeah, obviously if you do want to just join the free chat, you definitely can. But yeah, everything's in the bio. Alright, so let's get this ad off the screen. So I guess that really came to life. Yo, Toyota guy, what's up, bro? Good to see you, man. Alright, so I do see a couple good ones for today. Hold on, give me 1 second here. Oh, man. Alright, so ABGO. So we did the Qs. Yeah, Qs look good. It's just, yeah, everything's going up. And honestly, that's good for me. I wouldn't mind everything going up. Alright, so ABGO and QQQ. Yeah, we'll go over the Qs right after this one. So, I got you guys and gals. Alright, so ABGO looks like... So, hold on. So there was this is my original box. I'll show you what happened here. We had a nice little POTTERBOX break. We end up going to this upside. This was, what, just yesterday. But yeah, screw that. Let's get rid of this. Let's go to a higher time frame and break this down. So maybe a 4 hour. Yo, Mark, thanks for the follow. Really appreciate it. So that's what I'm seeing there. Okay, I will be honest. On this 24 hour, there's a lot of empty space, right? So there's a lot of empty space here. It looks good, but there's just not any structure for me to, you know, for me to want to take this to the upside, right? So all that I'm seeing is maybe we can go down to a lower time frame and find a new entry here. So let's get rid of this. I do see this 4 hour. Let's look at this 2 hour. Let's see if this can line up. 2 hour, even this 1 hour. Give me 1 second here. All right, yeah, I like this 1 hour a lot better. I get it. You know, I would want that higher time frame just because I could catch a bigger remove, but there's just not a lot of structure. So we got this clear gap down, no consolidation. Easy as clear as day. Got a nice, beautiful top wall there. Beautiful bottom wall here. And yeah, we can get a nice break above. If we can stay above, it looks really good. So do need to see that 353 break in order for me to, you know, even consider this, of course. And yeah, if we get a nice break above, we got empty space up to this 359. So it looks really good. Not too bad. All right, 1 second here, guys. Let's see. Entry, exit, middle of the move. We got this empty space that looks really good. So yeah, it looks pretty decent there. Do want to see if we get this nice break to this upside. All right, so cool. So that is on there. So ABGO, we want to see. Yo, listen, what's up? USAR, yep, got you. All right, so QQQ 30-minute chart. All right, yeah. For this one, I will be completely honest. Yeah, I mean, nothing really stopping us to this upside, right? As you can see here, let's take a look. So maybe we can go down to this 30-minute or this 1 hour here. Looks really good. I will be honest, I really wouldn't want to touch this only because, yeah, we could end up continuing. I get it. The downside looks good. We got a nice little box here that we could end up getting a nice break under. If we can do that, looks good, looks decent. On this 1 hour though, what I can see is this. We got a nice little box here. Clear gap up, no consolidation. We get a nice break under that 603 area. Could end up seeing this empty space to this downside. So that's what I'm seeing there. Looks really good. So that's on the Qs. Right now, it looks like we're just trying to head up. So Don't want to see how that's going to play out. So NVDA, USAR, okay. And yeah, just like all of our plays. So like the Qs, I would love to take this, right? It's just we're going up, and I don't really take trades that are just, you know, just going up, and I don't see anything. So for me, we target that empty space, and we're looking for that clear picture to the upside. So I'm looking for plays like this. I get it. If the Qs continue to go up to what? It could go up $100 more. I could care less. I'm looking for those clear entries, and that's pretty much it. All right, so let's see here. Riot. So we got to go over USAR. We got to go over IWM. So let's go over IWM first. Yo, Peyton, what's up, bro? Good to see you, man. Really appreciate it. Okay, hello, yo, Fritz. And NBIS. Got you. All right, so don't really need to keep that up. All right, so IWM. Okay. I got it. I figured what I wanted here. So for this one, I will say I'm going to do this one just a little bit different. Well, it's going to be the same thing pretty much, but there's empty space here. So it doesn't look bad. Do want to see if we can end up getting that. This is IWM. Do want to see, yeah, if we can get this nice little break above. So yeah, we got a nice POTTERBOX here. So I'm using Wix this time. So nice top, nice bottom all there. We get a nice break above. We got this 244 break up to this 245. So that's what I'm seeing there. So we are at this 243 area. Do want to see if we can get this nice break above. Empty space, doesn't look too bad. All right, hold on, give me a second. I have to tell the team something really quickly because I got to make sure that they're on the same page as me. All right, give me 1 second. Give me 1 second here. Hold on 1 second here. Hold on. One second here. All right, 1 second. So yeah, I'm basically just telling them to make sure to claim some profits that open if you got some. All right, so okay. All right, so US, so QQQ looks good, looks decent. We're just inside of this. We're basically still going up, so there's just no entry on that yet. Riots, USAR. Okay, cool. Let's take a look here as well. AMAT, I'll take a look at that too as well. So I will be taking a lot of profits at open today, especially if AMD stays up too as well. So today is going to be a great day for sure. So we got what, 10 minutes unless it wants to do something crazy. So I'm not going to get too excited until I can see some, see those profits. All right, so USAR, I will say nothing really stopping us above that 1996 area, but I will say maybe on a lower time frame we could end up breaking this down. So this is what I see here. Top, bottom wall here. We get this nice break under this bottom wall. Could see this empty space to this downside. So it doesn't look too bad. So I want to see if we get that clean little break. Empty space looks Pretty good. All right, cool. Not too bad there. Yo, Spirit Game, thanks for sharing the live stream. Really appreciate it. All right, so okay, hello. Let's see here. All right, yeah. So yeah, we're in this box right now. Looks good. Looks decent. Okay, hello looks actually pretty good. All right, hold on. Okay, hello. Yeah, that doesn't look too bad. All right. So yeah, let's change this twerking song first too as well. Yeah, okay, hello. Yeah, we are inside of this box here. Do want to see, yeah, if we can get this nice break outside this 119 area. Looks pretty good. Looks pretty decent. As of this second, as of right now, I don't want to take anything on this unless we get some nice clean break and close above this top wall, this top level. And yeah, there's that empty space above us that looks honestly pretty well. So yeah, I'll definitely keep an eye out on this one. So that's there. IWM looks good too as well. We just gotta get that break. Not too bad there. All right, so we went over that. I think someone wanted SPY as well, if I'm not mistaken. So let's see here. All right, yeah. So SPY looks good. SPY looks decent. Pretty much the same story. We're going up. Nothing really stop us. But do want to see under that 6.6 level down to this 6.63. So that's what I'm looking at there, which honestly looks good. So AMAT, okay. So AMAT looks like we're at that 225 area. So let's, hold on, give me 1 second here. So yeah, we did this on this weekly chart, right? And yeah, everything seemed like it wanted a gap up, right? So yeah, over that 225.55, that's what I'm looking at. That's what I'm seeing. And that's exactly what I would want to take out. So 225.55, that would be that first TP. Final would be that 243. So doesn't look too bad yet. Let's change. Yeah, I swear that song comes on like obviously every time it does. I hate it. It's too early in the morning for that. All right, so we'll keep going. So that was on AMAT, IWM. We did that. Let me look at Tesla again. Let me see where we are. I know Tesla had a crazy move up. So Tesla looks good. We just gotta see if we can get this break under. So it looks decent. We'll see. If I definitely try Tesla, it'll definitely be some small for sure. All right. Are you staying on live today? I'll probably get off today, but tomorrow I will be on live. So at open I'll be on live. But yeah, I do want to work on those setups inside the Discord and tell the team to go ahead and take some profits. So yeah, I got a lot of typing to do today, man. So yeah, we shall see how things play out. But yeah, I'll be on live in another hour or so after market opens. All right, so for Riot, let's take a look here. Okay, I know I sound pretty wild. Bottom wall there. Up to that 22.17. So if we can't get that break, do want to see that 22.17 being hit. That doesn't look too bad. So a lot of these trades, they look good. They look decent, right? Just gonna have to wait for a lot of these trades and see how everything plays out. And yeah, we shall see how everything plays out. But yes, guys and gals, I will be getting off now. I have a lot of work to do inside of the VIP Discord. So yeah, it's going to be a nice little day today. But yeah, you can see what we do here. Each trade exactly the same. If you do want to join, you can join the free chat. Links in the bio. We have the VIP chat as well. But honestly, Join the free chat, see how you like it. If you don't want to join, no worries at all. But yes, I'll either see you inside the Discord or I'll see you in my next live stream. So yes, thank you all so much for tuning back in. See you all soon. Have a blessed one, guys. In Jesus' name, amen. Thank you all so much.